Yo, what's going on YouTube? What's going on Facebook? How y'all doing? Now, recently I've been seeing a lot of videos posted with a lot of white racial comments and this chick Sarah on World Star Hip Hop who's talking about black heritage and how she's proud of her white heritage and blacks didn't help but do nothing and all that good shit. But I just want to say, since it seems like nobody really has the true history of the black nation, let me enlighten you people for a while. So, I'll say this. The black nation, well, should I say the nation of Israel, because we are not a nation like any other nation. We are a spiritual nation. Hence why we're not together, because we actually lost hence of our spiritual nature. Now we're just all over the place. It's crazy. So I'm gonna say this, Sarah. Personally, me, I'm not gonna speak on all black people, but personally, me, I feel where you coming from, because yes, white people do have a lot of large influence, a large amount of influence. If you look at it, most of the black figureheads today get their checks cut by a white man. It's believable. Come on. I mean, it's reality. You feel what I'm saying? If not by the white man, if they're cutting their own checks, they have to go through the white man to get to that point. But then ask yourself this question. The men who are actually doing that, they're not helping back out their own black people. Why? Because they have some type of understanding that their people, their black people, their brothers, their sisters, all have a tad of envy or a tad of jealousy or a tad of greed. You feel what I'm saying? So they have to keep a friendly distance. Feel what I'm saying? I'll do for you, but I'll do for you as much as you allow. Because you see, my nation is cursed. The black nation is cursed. Regardless of how you put it, it's cursed. You know why? Let me tell you why. The black nation was cursed the day that they allowed the European to take their people out of Africa and into the land. You know why they took their people out of Africa? You know why? You know why? You know why? I'll tell you why. This is why. When the Europeans came, the people were so intrigued by their new technology and their brilliance and their tools that the nation itself turned to their God who had their back since day uno, and said, hey, God, we want to be like them. We don't want to be like us no more. We want to be like them. So God said, oh yeah? I protected you. I gave you the land. I let you flourish. And you dare look in my face and tell me you want to be like them? Okay. I put you above them. And then now you want to tell me you want to be like them. Okay. We sold our own people for the so-called material things from the Europeans. We sold them our people. Now, I want you people to grasp this before you start talking all this racist shit, because it has nothing to do with racism. Y'all niggas curse y'all God. You see, black people's God and all the other nations are completely different. That's why we are the only nation that is not united. Ask yourself why the Asians, the whites, the Japans, the Koreans, all of them, all them other nations, they're together, you know. They build families, they have kids, blah, blah, blah. But our nation, what are we? We're a nation of ignorance. We're a nation that kill one another. And we're a nation that wouldn't know family if it damn well slapped us in the face. You know what I mean? You got men out here breeding women and dipping. We got women out here plotting on men to have their kids to try to make them stay, and then they still end up dipping. And then them women, you know what they do? They turn around and they hate the kid. They hate the kid for their decision. And these are things of our nation, my nation. But yet y'all want to sit there and curse out Sarah and tell Sarah blah, blah, blah because she's proud of being white? Motherfucker, be proud of being black. How about that? We wasn't proud of being black since Europeans came into Africa. We were never proud of being black. So don't blame people like Sarah for pointing out the obvious. You know what, black people? Maybe Israel needs to get their mind right and start to wrap their mind around the fact that maybe we did something wrong. But I don't blame you guys because we have strong influence, idle influence that supports, you see? But then again, I want to stop myself right here and go back to the Europeans and say, you know what, fuck you very much, but you know what, I got to give you kudos because you're a very wicked nation. Why you're a very wicked nation? Because y'all so smart. Y'all so smart that Willie Lynch came up with a system to defraud and to derail and to break down the Israelite and the black nation for generations. Therefore, as the time went by, you guys could deny that y'all had anything to do with it. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all push it into our minds back in the slavery days, which was years ago. But the methods would have worked up to this time. So therefore, as the years went by and people started to forget about what Willie Lynch did, you guys could deny that y'all had any existence to do with what black people are going through today. But yet, it still shows. It shows in the people that y'all pay, the idols that we worship, like Young Jeezy, like Jay-Z, all of these black figureheads. Why? Because all they do is promote money, sex, drugs, and killing one another out of our nation. Now, regardless of what people say, fuck y'all very much. If y'all want to talk about racism, it has nothing to do with racism. It has everything to do with God. Everything. As much as y'all like to neglect him, really and truly, your sorrows is because of your own faults. And your own faults and the black nation will never be together until y'all break the curse and the bondage that the devil had over y'all since day one. And for those who don't believe in the devil, well, good luck, because the devil believes in you. Stupid ass niggas. Have a good day. Have a good day.